Well, certainly we're excited about it. This is our second year. First year was a great hit. Second year, we've had time to plan a little bit. We think we have something really exciting this year. Have a great crew and a great cast. But let me say to you, we want you to come earlier, not just for the festival. We have other things to do in our city. We have some unique flavors in some of our local restaurants. We'd like for you to come and explore some of those, and some of our antique shops and collectibles. Of course, certainly we have some waterways here that not only our beautiful Cassidy Park, but also Pools Bluff, Pearl River. So we think there's lots of things to do in our city.
The Bogalusa Blues and Heritage Festival will be held the last Saturday of September. This year, that's September 28th. Our headliner this year is Walter Trout. We have Anna Popovic, also Paul Thorne. We have Vasti Jackson, the Homemade Jams Kids. We also have Jonathan Boogie Long and J.D. Hill and the Jammers, featuring a local Chance Castile.
Tell us about the history of the festival and the heritage that's involved.
Again, this is the second year, and Bogalusa is rich with art and music, and we're using the festival opportunity as an opportunity to celebrate the contributions and achievements of those who've gone on but have laid the foundation. We also celebrate our vision for the future, and we have a lot of art, music in the museums, and we invite the public to come, learn of this, be educated, and most of all, come on the 28th and celebrate this with us.
We're standing in one of the museums right now. Can you tell us a little bit about what people can see here?
Well, again, it's the pictures, the arts of those musicians and artists that have made great contributions to the foundation of our community.
Well, we started last year honoring those that have been a crucial part of our history here and our heritage in the arts and cultural aspect of it, and we have banners that has information about them that will be displayed throughout the park. We also will include a train exhibit that is in the Pioneer Museum. Trains were a significant part of our history here, connecting us from New Orleans up to Tennessee. We want our children to learn about that, so we are bringing in an actual train for children to ride on, and the only way that they can participate is that they go through the Pioneer Museum and learn about our history.
Bogalusa will be celebrating its 100th year, 2014. And this festival is leading up to the biggest celebration we've had. But we have a very rich history with some of bluegrass, country, blues, all kinds of music. So it's more or less, I think the word we use is a gumbo of music here.
In addition to preserving and promoting the blues, we also plan as our mission to celebrate the gumbo of music that is our heritage. So we are including a second stage this year where we will have regional acts of any genre of music.
And when people come to the festival, what do you think that they'll enjoy the most about this festival?
The hospitality of the community, first of all, and the rich history of the community, and most of all, the fun, the celebration. And we will have artists performing throughout the nation as well as local. And it will be a very funful and memorable experience.
Last year was our first year, and we had activities for children. However, this year we're expanding them, and we're excited about it. We have the Harmonica Club of New Orleans coming in to participate. They will hold workshops teaching children harmonica lessons, where we'll be giving harmonicas to the children. We have those scheduled throughout the day. We have our first musician is J.D. Hill and the Jammers, and they will be interacting with the children, and he is a part of that harp club, so we will be encouraging those children to participate in the harmonica lessons. We encourage families to come, and the way that we do this is that we're offering children 13 and under free. So we encourage parents, music lovers, to bring their family, bring their children, get them involved, and expose them to the culture that we have to offer.
In addition to the art and displays in the museum, the festival will provide a bus tour of historic sites, of individuals as well as activities that has occurred in our past. And there would be a narrative explaining these sites as we pass, and it would be very educational, not only for the locals, but for the visitors. And we are especially providing the tour for the youths of our community, to provide them with a history of our community.
Also inside the Kids Zone, we will have a rock climbing wall for some of the older kids, as well as the City of Bogalusa is installing a new playground equipment. So we will have something for everyone at every age.
What about accommodations, camping, hotels?
We have some camping. If we're challenged anywhere, it will be with camping, but we have a limited number of tent camping and also RV parks. We have hotel, motel accommodations here. I think you'll find ample.
Okay, and how is the city involved in this festival? Can you give us a little bit of detail about that?
Well, I can give you a little history on it. You know, it was born out of just some folks sitting around with a great idea, and I think I've got to say today that Melinda White put together a group, went out and just challenged the world and made this happen. But it is about our music, our rich heritage here and in music, and about the people. And so I think it'll be an experience for our city and also to all the visitors that come.
It rained 5.5 inches last year, but it did not dampen our spirits. The show went on and everybody enjoyed it. This year, however, we are planning for rain or sun. We will be providing very large tents around the stage area so that we can provide shelter from the rain or sun.
Okay, and tell us what is unique about this festival and why people should travel from outside the area to come and enjoy this.
We have a lot to offer here in Bogalusa, and the music heritage began years and years ago. A lot of music came from this area. We have the famous studio in the country that has recorded artists like Stevie Wonder, Kansas with Dust in the Wind and Wayward Son. There's been many, many musicians that have come through this area, as well as our own musicians. Last year we paid honor to Henry Roland Byrd, born in Bogalusa. He's known as Professor Longhair. This year we're paying tribute to Clarence Gatemouth Brown. We're really excited about this tribute. We're excited about the food and art that we're offering this year. It is only handcrafted arts. It is a culinary event too. The food will be local cuisines of southern Louisiana, and we are famous for that. So I think everyone will have something that they will enjoy. This year we're introducing a piece of jewelry that is handcrafted by a Louisiana artist. It is a guitar pick with a reflection of our history, which is pine trees. There's a pine cone that has guitar tuners coming out the top and BBHF on it. We've asked our local restaurant owners and businesses to provide live music for the night before the event. We're really excited about this, and we feel that it's even going to help boost our local economy. So blues lovers all around are invited to come in on Friday. We do have accommodations for everyone, and we feel that they will enjoy the musicians that we will bring to our city.
We're a growing community, you know, and I think this year we're talking, it's all about the buzz. And the buzz is, you know, Bogalusa, we are building a better Bogalusa. And it's just moving forward one step at a time with our music. Seems like that's a common denominator that everybody can identify with. And we're so appreciative to all the visitors that come and all the locals who've worked so hard, and of course the Bogalusa Blues and Heritage Festival. So we see you here September the 28th.
Just come, join us, celebrate, and be part of our future as we move forward.
Visit LouisianaTravel.com to plan your trip today.